everybody read. Find yourself a book. Turn off the TV, stick your nose inside a book. Reading around the world, reading in a plane, reading on a cruise ship, reading on a train. Books are magic, books are fun. There's a book for everyone. Everybody read a book.
Hey friends, welcome to Kari Tales Preschool. I'm so glad you're here with me today to learn all about colors, numbers, shapes, and rhymes. We read lots of stories here too, don't we? We love stories. Yes, let's get started. We have to put our thumbs up. Look at me, I'm a Kari Tales kid. Look at me, can't you see? I'm a Kari Tales kid. And everywhere I go, I want the world to know I'm a Kari Tales kid. I like my colors, I like my numbers, I like to sing my ABCs, I like my letters, I like my teachers, but most of all, I like me. Look at me, I'm a Kari Tales kid. Look at me, can't you see? I'm a Kari Tales kid. And everywhere I go, I want the world to know I'm a Kari Tales kid. I'm a Kari Tales kid.
Drop everything and read. Won't you join me? Stick your nose inside a book.
There was an old lady who swallowed a rose, by Lucille Calandro and illustrated by Jared Lee. There was an old lady who swallowed a rose. I don't know why she swallowed the rose, but that's how it goes. There was an old lady who swallowed some lace. She didn't race to swallow that lace. She swallowed the lace to tie the rose. I don't know why she swallowed the rose, but that's how it goes. There was an old lady who swallowed some glitter. She wasn't a quitter to swallow the glitter. She swallowed the glitter to trim the lace. She swallowed the lace to tie the rose. I don't know why she swallowed the rose, but that's how it goes. There was an old lady who swallowed some candy. It was fine and dandy to swallow that candy. She swallowed the candy to garnish the glitter. She swallowed the glitter to trim the lace. She swallowed the lace to tie the rose. I don't know why she swallowed the rose, but that's how it goes. There was an old lady who swallowed a jewel. She wasn't a fool to swallow that jewel. She swallowed the jewel to brighten the candy. She swallowed the candy to garnish the glitter. She swallowed the glitter to trim the lace. She swallowed the lace to tie the rose. I don't know why she swallowed the rose, but that's how it goes. There was an old lady who swallowed some hearts. She showed her smarts by swallowing those hearts. She swallowed the hearts to surround the jewel. She swallowed the jewel to brighten the candy. She swallowed the candy to garnish the glitter. She swallowed the glitter to trim the lace. She swallowed the lace to tie the rose. I don't know why she swallowed the rose, but that's how it goes. There was an old lady who swallowed a card. It wasn't hard to swallow the card. It brought the old lady so much happiness that she smiled and laughed and blew a big kiss. Mwah! Time for ABCs, phonics with sign language. Ready, let's go. The A says ah, the A says ah. Every letter makes a sound, the A says ah. The B says buh, the B says buh. Every letter makes a sound, the B says buh. The C says k, the C says k. Every letter makes a sound, the C says k. The D says d, the D says d. Every letter makes a sound, the D says d. The E says eh, the E says eh. Every letter makes a sound, the E says eh. The F says f, the F says f. Every letter makes a sound, the F says f. The G says g, the G says g. Every letter makes a sound, the G says g. The H says h, the H says h. Every letter makes a sound, the H says h. The I says I. The I says I. Every letter makes a sound. The I says I. The J says J. The J says J. Every letter makes a sound. The J says J. The K says K. The K says K. Every letter makes a sound. The K says K. The L says O. The L says O. Every letter makes a sound. The L says O. The M says The M says Every letter makes a sound. The M says The N says The N says Every letter makes a sound. The N says The O says ah. The O says ah. Every letter makes a sound. The O says ah. The P, this one's hard for me. The P says P. The P says P. Every letter makes a sound. The P says P. The Q says Qua. The Q says Qua. Every letter makes a sound. The Q says Qua. The R says The R says Every letter makes a sound. The R says The S says S. The S says S. Every letter makes a sound. The S says S. The T says T. The T says T. Every letter makes a sound. The T says T. The U says The U says Every letter makes a sound. The U says The V says V. The V says V. Every letter makes a sound. The V says V. The W says W. The W says W. Every letter makes a sound. The W says W. The X says X. The X says X. Every letter makes a sound. The X says X. And the Y says yeah. The Y says yeah. Every letter makes a sound. The Y says yeah. The Z says Z. The Z says Z. Every letter makes a sound. The Z says Z. Froggy's First Kiss by Jonathan London and illustrated by Frank Remkowitz. It was the week before Valentine's Day, and for Froggy, Valentine's Day meant candy, but it also meant love. At school, Froggy's mind wandered. "Froggy!" cried his teacher, Mrs. Witherspoon. "What?" "Kindly pay attention, dear." And that's when he saw the prettiest girl frog in the world, the new girl in class. Her name was Frogolina, and when she smiled at him, his insides got all soft and wiggly, like he'd had caterpillars for breakfast. "Froggy!" called his teacher. "What?" "Your eyes should be on your work, dear. It's not polite to stare." "Oops," said Froggy. At recess, Frogolina smiled at him through the monkey bars. He was hanging upside down, and when he saw her, he fell smack on his head. Oh. At lunch, Frogolina sat beside him. She smiled and opened her lunchbox. "I have a treat for you, Froggy. Close your eyes." And she gave him a big, juicy apple. After lunch, Froggy and Frogolina played tetherball together. Frogolina wound up and socked the ball, and Froggy was so busy gazing into her eyes, the ball hit him in the head, bonk, and knocked him down. At lunch the next day, Frogolina smiled and opened her lunchbox. "I have a goodie for you, Froggy. Close your eyes." And she gave him a cookie shaped like a heart. That afternoon, Froggy and his class made Valentines. They cut hearts out of paper, some big and some little, some red and some pink. And on just one, Froggy wrote, "I love you." He didn't want any of his classmates to see, especially Frogolina, so he worked under his desk. "Froggy!" called Mrs. Witherspoon. "What?" "Please work at your seat, dear, and don't make such a mess." When Froggy stood up, he hit his head on his desk. Bonk! And everybody laughed, especially Frogolina. At lunch the next day, Frogolina sat beside him again, and she smiled and opened her lunchbox. "I have a surprise for you, Froggy. Close your eyes." And what do you think she gave him? A big, juicy kiss smack on the cheek. Blah! Spluttered Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. Froggy grabbed his lunchbox and flopped away. Flop, flop, flop. And his tummy felt so weird. He couldn't eat his lunch, not even dessert. And on the bus home after school, everybody teased him, even Max, his best friend. They sang, "Froggy has a girlfriend, Froggy has a girlfriend." "No, I don't," cried Froggy. When the bus stopped, he flopped all the way home. Flop, flop, flop. But his heart felt heavy. Was it love? Was it hunger? Was it his backpack filled with Valentine cards? "What did you do at school today, Froggy?" asked his mother. "Oh, we made Valentines," said Froggy. "Did you make one for someone special?" Froggy turned almost purple and he flopped out into his room. Flop, flop, flop. But the next morning on Valentine's Day, Froggy served his mother breakfast in bed and said, "Mom, that someone special is you." And he gave his mother the big heart with the "I love you." And his mother gave Froggy a whole bunch of kisses. Candy kisses. Isn't Froggy funny? Oh, I love those stories. Let's sing a Valentine song with frogs. 2 hands. And you up and down like this, open and close. All right, here's the Mr. Frog, here's the Lady Frog. Gunk, gunk went the Mr. Bullfrog. Gunk, gunk went the Lady Frog too. Gunk, gunk went them both together, and their eyes went gunk, gunk too. And they started kissing like the little froggies do. And he said goodbye, and she said, "Oh my, gunk, gunk, I'm coming too." I hope you have a wonderful Valentine's Day and that you get to make lots of cards and goodies for your friends and loved ones. I'm going to do the same thing. But if you'd like to, you can put a comment right here down below and tell me what you think about the video. Remember to put a thumbs up and remember to subscribe and share it with all your friends. I would really appreciate that. I sure love you. I'll see you next time. Bye.